And we are live here right now in Sao Paulo in Brazil, as we are now having the Brazilian Grand Prix taking place here, as we are almost near the end of the Formula 1 season. We've only got one more round to go after the Brazilian Grand Prix in Abu Dhabi. But as of today, we've got overcast, dry and 24 degrees here in Brazil. And the whole track looks here as we've got at least 15 turns. And we've got 4.309 kilometres and also 267 miles around the whole track here today in this Formula 1 track in Sao Paulo. And the official grid we are going to be having here right now is Lewis Hamilton and also Bottas with Max Verstappen, and also Daniel Ricciardo will start the front four in this Formula 1 race. Representing Aston Martin we have Alexander Albon, and representing McLaren is going to be Carlos Sainz. And also representing Ferrari, we've got his Vettel, and representing Ferrari again is Charles Leclerc. Representing McLaren, we've got his Lando Norris. Representing MT Racing Point is Sergio Perez. Representing Renault is Ocon, and representing Haas is Magnussen. Representing Alfa Romeo is going to be Raikkonen. In representing Haas, we're going to have his Roman Grosjean. Representing Williams, we have his George Russell, and representing AlphaTauri is going to be Daniel Kvyat. And representing here as Alfa Romeo is going to be Antonio Giovinazzi. Representing here McLaren is Nicholas Latifi. Representing AlphaTauri is Kevin Nicholson. And representing BMT Racing Point is Lance Stroll. And here we go to the race. On your marks, get set, go, 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 go. And the Brazilian Grand Prix begins under its way. And we are here with all the 20 drivers all competing here as we're nearly almost at the end of the Grand Prix Formula 1 season. And now there's going to be lots of good opportunities here right now for any of the drivers to finish in higher positions as compared to the other races. But as for Hamilton and also for Bottas, they're both of course have conquered this season as they are on first and second position throughout the whole campaign. Bottas has won all of the majority of the Formula 1 season, as he's won all of the 7 of the Formula 1 races. And we all know that, however, Lewis Hamilton won the last race he did in Italy. And that was a month ago it was, and we know that was the only Grand Prix victory for a non-Bottas driver to win and come first in that Formula 1 race. But looks like Mercedes have been dominating throughout the whole season. And we can see a hole right there, obviously Stroll and Latifi and Giovinazzi are in 17th position. And 18th position, Kvyat dropped to 18th in the race. And now what's happened here now is Giovinazzi moves up to 16th here in the race here. Meanwhile here, nice turn there from Lewis Hamilton here. And now Ricciardo now moves up to 3rd position in the grid from 4th to 3rd. So well done there to the Australian. And meanwhile, Perez obviously drops down to 9th position. Nicholson all the way up to 10th he actually climbs up to. That's very good. From starting in 19th in the race and up to 10th is probably a remarkable achievement for him. And now another turn again there in the race here for Daniel Ricciardo here. And all the drivers all turn around the curves here. And they're really taking it very seriously right here, right now. We're nearly at the end of the Formula 1 season. We've got to get us one more campaign left. And now Renault there now. Another turn again in the track. A lap has been completed in the race here for Lewis Hamilton to Bottas. As Hamilton's really doing quite well there to hold it in 1st position so far in the race. I think Bottas doesn't really matter him coming first because we know that Mercedes have been dominating the whole campaign. And I think definitely Bottas is a world champion confirmed when he won obviously the whole entire thing at the Italian Grand Prix. As he came 2nd, however, in that race, he actually did win the World Championship. And we know that obviously Bottas will be the winner of this season. It doesn't matter what happens now, until now, and also the next Grand Prix in Abu Dhabi. He's definitely won the whole thing. Now, meanwhile, Hamilton now turns around the corners here of the track. He's really keeping composure right there in his car. He's really, really holding out in that 1st position here. And meanwhile here, Renault here, we've got his Daniel Ricciardo. And obviously Max Verstappen, the Red Bull, representing Red Bull, is really chasing on right here on Daniel Ricciardo representing Renault here. Another turn there again there from Ricciardo here. And now meanwhile here we've got Bottas in 2nd position. And that's another lap of the race here in Formula 1. Another nice turn there again. There he goes past here now. For another turn right now on the track. Now we see Daniel Ricciardo right now hold up in 3rd position here in the Formula 1 race. Obviously Max Verstappen's really chasing to get in that podium by the end of the race here. as we know that he's in 4th. He's dropped to 4th as Ricciardo did quite well to start the race, to move up to 3rd position from where he started in 4th position in the start of the race here. And now there's Ricciardo's car right at the view. Another turn right there from him. Now meanwhile, another part of the race completed here. Another lap complete for all the Formula 1 drivers here. And now another turn right now again around the track. And we see Hamilton here in 1st place. Really done quite well, he has, to be honest, to actually still stay in 1st position at the start of the race till now. And looks like Mercedes are dominating here, this Brazilian Grand Prix. Another turn again here. Meanwhile here, looks like here, Max Verstappen here is overtaking Daniel Ricciardo into 3rd position. He does! And Max Verstappen overtakes Daniel Ricciardo. And that was a good one there from him. And now meanwhile here at the top we've got obviously Lewis Hamilton there in 1st position here. We've got Max Verstappen in 3rd. We've got Hamilton in 1st position, 2nd in Bottas. And now Red Bull obviously really overtook there on Renault here in the Formula 1. Another turn again here from the drivers here. We are almost there now. The last lap of the race right here, right now. As it looks like it's going to end any minute now. And it looks like that Lewis Hamilton's going to win another Grand Prix under his name here. And he does. Big victory right there for Lewis Hamilton. And wins for the Mercedes here, right now, here in the Brazilian Grand Prix. Absolutely marvellous right there from him. And I've got to say, he is a world champion. We know that Bottas is a world champion, however. And he's done him marvellously well, he has, of course, in the whole of the track. And all throughout the last Grand Prix, of course, he's done remarkably well, he has. And there you go. And there you go, see a podium right here, right now. Lewis Hamilton takes the 1st position, while obviously Bottas in 2nd. And Max Verstappen in 3rd position, overtaking Daniel Ricciardo. And there we go, the champagne and the celebrations are here. And there you have it. And we have got one more Grand Prix to go left in December the 23rd. But as of right now, congratulations to Hamilton to win the Brazilian Grand Prix here in 2023. And the official race of the table looks as we have as Hamilton finishes in 3rd position. In 2nd, we have his Bottas in 2nd. In 3rd, we have his Max Verstappen. In 4th, we have his Daniel Ricciardo. In 5th, we have his Alexander Albon. In 6th, we have his Carlos Sainz. In 7th, we have his Sergio Perez. In 8th, we have his Sebastian Vettel. In 9th, we have his Charles Leclerc. And 10th position to wrap up the top of the table of the grids here is Kevin Nicholson with 10th. In the bottom part of the table here of the race, we have his Lando Norris in 11th, representing McLaren. In 12th position, we have his Esteban Ocon, representing Renault. In 13th position, we have representing Alfa Romeo Racing is Kimi Räikkönen. In 14th, we have his Kevin Magnussen. In 15th, we have his Antonio Giovinazzi. In 16th, we have his Romain Grosjean. And 17th, we have his Lance Stroll. And in 18th, we have his George Russell. And 19th, we have his Daniel Kvyat. And 20th, we have his Nicholas Latifi. And also, the next Grand Prix will take place. The last Grand Prix of the season is going to be taking place next month on December the 23rd. At least 2 more days before Christmas. As I can't wait for that one. And that's all from us here for the Formula 1 here. And we'll see you on the 23rd of December for next month.